right now I have my friend here singing for me. I think I'm going to make a video about these guys. Oh, now, alert number 3. Um, you know, they are putting things day by day in a way that we are in a trap. We are in a situation very, very complicated. You don't imagine what they can do. So, I'm not saying be prepared. No. I say take your position. Yeah. But what is that position? I'm not going to talk about social contracts right now. I already make a video about social contracts. I will make another, the second part of the same, to explain better situation about social contract. But now you need to understand that you need to take a stand. And let's see. They use, for instance, the lockdown to put down small business, jobs, put everybody in misery, and take everything. So I already make a video about property and so on, legitimacy. And you should see these videos. But anyways, let's see. They are preparing, for instance, as I told, about the financial situation. They prepare a reset, of course. They need that. But they, at the same time, they want to impose digital money. You think Bitcoin is something? No, there's nothing by chance. Since the beginning, I say that is another scheme. Now, when they impose digital money, everybody must use it. And so, who doesn't have vaccines cannot buy nor sell anything. And the chip comes with it. Many people will be forced to use a chip. And then, of course, there's the passport also. The same for those who have vaccine. And then, of course, the mark of the beast. And I already talked about this. Now, you need to join to everybody that is against this shit. You need to join everybody and create a situation that can put things in a way that we can survive and as some kind of alternative system. You need to say no to the system. You need to demand legitimacy. That is with social contract. But anyways, you need to use, for now at least, money around the silver, not gold, silver. But only for now, because we need to prepare ourselves to a social contract. And then the real value will be in with the minimal raise, minimal wage. So that is the real value of things, because around the silver or whatever maybe, there will be always speculation, always. Not in that situation, because the minimum way is a reference, and not so. In social contracts, there must be rules. For instance, no one can gain more than 3 minimum ways, because nothing can justify such a thing. Everything must be justified. Everything. So, work 8 hours a day. Nothing can justify such a thing. That is slavery. We don't live to work. We work to live. It is different. Now, we need to join around other things, like right now, many people that has properties, lands, and other things need to join with the same interests. Who has lands that can be used to plant fruit trees should use it. With the same interests, people can join to care of the trees and use it. This must be something that belongs to all, not land, trees. I'm here to remind what we need to do, that is construct the paradise. Fruit trees is a way to do that. So people need to identify themselves as pro pro-paradise, to be with the right to use that trees, the fruits, of course, and of course when people can help help to take care of trees. So that is an example. People need to join around the same interests. That is not negotiable. We need to take our stance, and then everything will get the right way. Okay. Now, you need to start to identify yourself very clearly with the others. So, you can choose. I already showed the symbols, but anyways, here's again the symbol of for paradise. You see, and the symbol for social contract is without this symbol in the middle, just the circle and triangle. This is very important because people need to have an identification. We need to bring ourselves to a new way of culture. That's very important. So forget everything we know in this world. Forget it. Everything is shit. So, let's see. As I said, the system is a belief system. Everything is created to be believed, not understand, because it's all lie. It's they can't prove anything because it's all lie. So, of course, I understand difficulty because they know how to manipulate people. For instance, they use always a kind of bullying, like trying to ridiculize someone who thinks in a different way, to point something and question something, you see. And so people, because don't want be ridiculized, they always follow the system. Now, let's see. The way of thinking and the system is the duality to maintain people loose, defenseless. See, it's tricky. And I, always you for sure hear people talking about uh, critical thinking, uh, rational thinking. Ridiculous. You need to put those people to ridiculous. See, it's so simple as that. Rational thinking is so simple as this. As you look for something, you put a question to understand. And that question leads us to an hypothesis. Hypothesis to find an answer. That's what we want. The answer. Not any answer, but the answer. Because only the truth serve as answer. So we need to question always, put hypothesis to find the answer. See? That's why sometimes I put ideas as hypothesis to put people thinking, to try to understand things. You see, so people need to join around a new culture. So people need to understand and identify themselves as what is important. So, as for the superior interests of human beings. And that only is possible through social contract. That is the participation of citizen. The citizen cannot be represented. You see? So, I think the next one is about, again, social contract, to try to explain better things. So, for now, again, one for all.